Hey guys, and welcome to another video. Now, I've recorded this thing like 7 times because every time something happens, like Blender crashing or something stupid, or have no sound. That's a new one for me. But anyway, in this video, we're going to talk about the bone relationship to the little gun mesh thingy. Like, sit here, and this moves around. Okay, but we want to take this bone and go into pose mode and be like, yeah, this moves my gun, it's cool, but it don't. So, yeah, okay. So, to get down to the point and everything before something desperately crashes or whatnot, we select the gun and then we select the bone. But we don't just go Control P. We actually have to go into pose mode, which it's already in, but sometimes it goes into other stuff. So what we do is we're going to Control P it, but we're going to see this bone relative, okay? And then we'll see a little error message pop up right here, okay? So let's do that. We'll go Control P, bone relative. Oh, it doesn't. Now, because this is pose mode and stuff, let's yeah, sweet. It does what we want. Now, the question is, what all do we want this gun to do? If we just want to move it around in the hand, why don't we just parent it to the hand and just go to town, right? Well, you're not wrong. It's a good way to do it. But if we want to reload animation and maybe like toss the gun from hand to hand or something really crazy, we're going to need some type of weighting later on, which I'll show you how to do for it, because maybe you want to take this gun and put it in your left hand, rip off the mag, and then put it back in your right hand and then shove the mag back in there. You know, something cool and exciting. But we're going to have to rig some stuff, okay? But I'm only going to do it on this one gun right here to the bone relationship, because if you could do it for one gun, you know how to do it for the rest. So here's the thing. And because you want this to move around, and this is a parent thing, like the child relationship thing, because all these other pieces are children. So it's all good, right? So let's go into with our armature, and we will go into edit mode. Okay, we take this bone, we go on this side of the bone, which, you know, you can like do all kinds of stuff with and everything, but we want to extrude this out. Now, we have this bone. Ugh, get tired. But we want to deal with the relationship and everything, but the problem is this bone is connected. Okay, it ain't no good to us, right? So let's undo that. And if we go to over here, we can see it's connected to inherit the rotation. Good. Inherit scale. Maybe not. That may... Man, let's just leave that there. So I don't know what it'll do. I don't know what it'll do. But we're in pose mode. We actually need to be in edit mode. Okay. Inherit the rotation. I don't know. Rotate the scale. Let's uncheck the scaling. Okay. But the problem is, since we did this, we've got to disconnect the parent so that we can move it around, right? So we can go into this and go doop. Now we go back into pose mode. Whee! The bone is disconnected. Okay. So what? Wait a minute. Is that what we want? Okay. Okay. Go into the edit mode. Go into that and go Alt P. Disconnect bone. Okay, and we go back into pose mode. Does it do the same thing? Yeah, it does the same thing. So you can just clear the parent like right here. The reason why we clear the parent and disconnect is we need it to act as a like little sibling thing. Okay, so we've got this bone right here, and you can place it wherever. I like to do my bones like somewhere popping up. That way I can grab them a lot easier. And two, you won't see them. So we're in the pose mode. Okay. Now we need to go back into object mode. No. Object mode, click, and then we click on our armature. Now we just can't go right into it, so we got to go pose mode. Now, what we need to do, okay, is go and parent to bone relative again. Okay, now it will do that, and I have no idea why it does that. That's kind of dumb. I have absolutely no reason, no knowledge of why it does that. But anyway, since we're in pose mode and it's all doohickey and stuff, we actually have it where it will move the stuff. Now, all you have to do to fix this little thing, because we don't have a keyframe or nothing like that, is go drag it, whoop, and put it on the gun. Now it sounds kind of dumb that it does this, but I guess. Now all you gotta do is scale it to a halfway decent size. I'm sure it's not nowhere near it was, but you know, doesn't always do this, but sometimes it does. Kind of dumb. I'm thinking you should scale it in edit mode. That will probably fix that issue. It kind of looks like a charging handle now, don't it? Yeah, about like that. I'm not going to go too into detail, but the point of it is it's in pose mode, and we can go slap, bling, and that's what we need it to do. So here's the thing that always gets me. People always, like, I don't know, do like the trigger and then this and then another one for this and another one for this. Why? I mean, I could see the silencer, okay, but I don't see the trigger. In Unity, do you ever see your actual finger? Okay, you most of the time you're looking at your gun and it's about like this, okay, or something like this, or it's something like that. In this view, you cannot see anything but the tip of your finger. So why not just animate the finger and just let the trigger go? I mean, I could probably delete the trigger and you'd never even know. Because the only way you're going to actually see it is if you're looking at it. I mean, like that. Okay, so I'm not going to go rig all that and everything else. But the silencer, we might do something with that. But that's how you can do the bone-child relationship stuff. And, if you want to do the magazine, all you got to do is go down here and do, your edit on the armature. Wait a minute. Really? Is that one reason why it's like that? Oh. Oh, yeah. Why does it do that, though? That's kind of weird. Maybe it's the deform. Local rotation, local scale.